Hello everyone, welcome to Teach Nepal. Today in this video I'll deal with Unit 7 grammar part of Grade 12 Compulsory English. That's the lesson called Adverbs. In this video I'll present you some ideas about adverbs, its position, and the exercises given there on your textbook. So let's get started without getting any delay. So at first we need to know what is an adverb. So as you all know, it is one of the word classes, right? So you have studied in grade 11 also. An adverb is a word or an expression that modifies a verb or adjective, another adverb, right? Determiner. Basically, to understand it in simple way, add plus verb. यसको combination चाहिँ, right? Add plus verb. Verb मा केही कुरा add गर्नलाई आएको हुन्छ. So it modifies the verb. It comes after verb. र यसले चाहिँ केही काम कसरी भयो? How are certain works done? How are certain works carried out? The manner of doing work, right? The frequency of doing some work. So these things are explained or modified by an adverb. So यसले frequency जनाउँछ, यसले place, manner, certainty, these things are shown by an adverb, right? So you can see that in the example, Pritam sang loudly. That indicates the manner of singing loudly. So this word loudly in the bold form, it is an adverb. They left it here. So here modifies the verb phrase, left it. So it indicates the place. I met him yesterday. So yesterday modifies the verb worked. Or I made, right, indicating time, right, when. So in this way, the adverbs are used to talk about the different things like you see frequency, manner. Okay, so we put an adverb, or we put adverbs and adverb phrases at the front or in the middle or at the end of the clause. We can use it in the initial position, in the middle position, or at the end of the sentences or the clause. The front position of the clause is the first item in the clause there. For example, number A, suddenly I felt afraid. So the suddenly, it is an adverb. So I have used it here in the initial position. Number B, yesterday detectives arrested a man and a woman in connection with the murder. So there, yesterday, it is an adverb. So do you see where is the adjective there mentioned in the last or at last there at the end of the sentence? So they're so fast. Why do you always have to eat so fast? Right here, it is an adverb, right? So the mid position is between the subject and the main verb. We can use the adverb while writing that in the mid position between the subject and the main verb. For example, Apple always taste da da da. In this way, between the verb and the main verb and the subject, you can use it while writing it in the middle position. So you can see adverbs describes a verb, adjective, or an adverb, right? It tells us how, where, when, how much, and with what frequency an adverb, right? They can tell, right? For example, how quietly, peacefully, कसरी भयो, कहाँ, where, above, abroad, far, away, back, here. When means now, yesterday, soon, later, tomorrow, yet, already. Okay. How much, quite, fairly, too, enormously, entirely, very, extremely. How often, always, sometimes, often, frequently, normally, generally. In this way, these are some of the adverbs for see manner, for place, okay, for frequency, for certainty. For these things, we can use the adverbs. Position of adverb, front position, mid position, and in position. We can use adverbs in 3 different positions in a sentence. So adverb of frequency, for example, sometimes I see him at the supermarket, and in the mid position, he always has sandwiches for lunch. At last, he visits me occasionally. In this way, you can write the adverbs in the 3 different positions: front position, mid position, and at the end of the sentence. Now, you have been given some examples from the textbook you see here, right? The bold are called frequency of adverbs. For example, belly laughs never come through the nose. Belly laugh, or the type of laugh, right? It never comes through the nose. There is always a meaning to it. She found that the less authentic tones are often more nasal. Scott occasionally takes up the microphone herself at comedy nights in London. She tells me about an acquaintance who had frequently irritated her with a persistent flirting and laugh. Right? So in this way, we can use the adverbs or the adverbs that have been used there. Okay. So you have been given these exercises in textbook. So put the frequency adverbs in appropriate place and rewrite the following sentences. I forget to do my homework sometimes. So you have to say, you can use it in the middle position. Sometimes I forget to do my homework, right? My father has tossed an alcoholic drink in his life. Never. You have to use the adverb never and make sentence. My father has never tossed an alcoholic drink in his life, right? Number C, my father goes for a walk on Sundays. Often there, my father often goes for a walk on Sundays. All right. Number D, we go to the movie theater occasionally. We occasionally go to the movie theater. Or you can say, we can go to the movie theater occasionally. Next, my brother is in America. He telephones us from time to time. My brother is in America. He telephones us from time to time. All right, in this way, you can write the adverbs in the different positions like this. Now put the frequency adverbs in appropriate place and rewrite the following sentences. Number B, you have been given there. My mother gets up at 5 o'clock always. So you can say, my mother always gets up at 5 o'clock. Number G, how does he doesn't like alcoholic drinks but takes some wine now and then. He doesn't like alcoholic drinks but now and then takes some wine. But this means sometimes. Now and then means it means sometimes. Okay, it takes some wine. I drink my tea with milk generally. I generally drink my tea with milk. Have you been to Agra? Ever. So have you ever been to Agra? So the restaurant hours vary as it is booked for some special events frequently. The restaurant hours vary frequently as it is blocked for some special events. In this way, you can solve the question answers given on your book. So here we deal with the uh, definition of an adverb, the different types of adverb, and writing those adverbs in the initial position, front position, middle position or mid position, and at the end of the sentence. Please do these question answers accordingly. This much for today. Thank you so much for watching our video. How did you like this video? If you like this video, please give a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, because your subscription really matters to us in creating the better contents in our future or in the days to come. Thank you very much.